Okay. Others are no. Today we're going to start with the user administration. Let's start the topics now. Everyone on your server, sir? Logged into server, right? Everyone done? Yes, no. Super. Now, let me give the overview of yesterday's. So, there are three types of user: administrator user, system user, and normal user. Administrator user is nothing but the root user. It is the first user getting created during OS installation of your Linux server. He can be considered as the owner of your server. Okay, he having complete right on the server, who having a, you can perform any action without anyone's permission. Yes or no, sir? And root user ID will be always be 0. System users are the user which are got created during OS installation or any of the package or software installation. Okay, by using system user we can't log into Linux server. System user are used only to manage the particular applications. If you have VLC media player installed, by the name of VLC media player, one user will be created to manage the VLC media player. If Google Chrome you are installing, by the name of Google Chrome, one user will be created to manage the Google Chrome. Understanding my point, sir? Third one is normal user. Normal user which we manually create by using the command user add. Its user ID vary from 500 to 60,000 Red Hat 6 and 1000 to 60,000 in Red Hat 7 onwards. Got my point? Yes or no? Now we are going to create our first user. We already created July 16 one. We are going to create our second user, but this is the first topic we are going to discuss in depth. On that day we discuss home directory only for your understanding. Today we are going to discuss in depth. Okay. Here you are logging as the root user, sir. Putty. Done, right? Super. Now first thing, how to verify how many users are present in my server? How to verify? How to verify currently logged in who? How many users are present in my server? What is the command? Cat space /etc password file. How there, sir? Cat space etc password file will show how many users are present in your server. Yes or no? Execute this command first. Done, right? Cat etc password. Last time we created July 16. Yes, sir? No. Today we're going to create a, right? We're going to create a user. What's the date today? What's the date today? 19. July 19. Let's create a July 19 only. Okay? User add July 19. Any doubt, madam? No doubt? You only, madam? No? Okay. July 19. User add says July 19. Any user you can give, but better we'll have that formula. July 19. Done, sir? The user create again. How to verify user created or not? etc password. etc password will show how many users are present in your server. Who command will show right now how many users are using your server. There is a difference. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ಇದು cat play etc password. Last line you are able to see July 19 now. Yes, no. Now we need to verify password has been set or not. Which file we referred? etc shadow. Open ಮಾಡಿ sir. Cat etc shadow. Cat says /etc shadow. Everyone should do. Yes, sir. In last line you are able to see user entry. Second column there is a no, only exclamatory mark is there. Meaning is password not set. If instead of second exclamatory mark, if there is some entries are there, then meaning is password has been set. Now we are going to set a password. Now we are going to set a password and we are going to find a difference. Password is the command. Set a password. JUL 19. JUL 19. We are going to set a password. Enter the new password. What the password you want to use, you can use. Password space username. Password space. Password space username. Set a password. Yes, sir. No password. Now we need to verify. Hello, Madhura. Authentication updated successfully. Yes or no? Done, sir. Was done? No. Now verify in cat is shadow. Everyone done, right? Any doubts, sir? Shashank Harsha. Done? Yes sir, no sir. What is ಇದು? Set ಮಾಡಿದ password ಇಲ್ವಾ? Do it fast. Not speaking, sir. Being silent, sir, please. Password space username. It shows the password has been set successfully. Ready? Yes, sir. Now open cat etc shadow. Aita, sir. Second column, now so they say entry. This confirms your password has been set successfully. User verification etc password, password verification etc shadow. Now I need to verify whether user able to log in or not. Correct? Okay. Duplicate session open ಮಾಡಿ. Open duplicate session. Log in as a July 19 and enter the password. It confirms your password user has been successfully created and password also able to. Yes sir. Log in as July 19. First sir. First. One share is there, yes. One person can pick it. You are able to created a user and set a password. Now user able to log in also. How's that, sir? Yes sir. No. Now go back to root session. This confirms your user is working fine. Okay. Now go back to root user. Open. Again, I don't cat id password show all the user existing. Now I don't want to verify all the users, sir. So come friend. You're not able to keep laptop, madam. Yeah. Come later. Done. Other now. Cat etc password will show all the user existing in a server, but I don't want to verify I don't want to display all the things, sir. I want to verify only July 19 is there or not. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ 60,000 ಯೂಸರ್ 60,000 ತೋರಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಅದರ ಹುಡುಕಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಬೈ ಲೈನ್. ಸೊ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ವೆರಿಫೈ ಓನ್ಲಿ July 19. What I can do? What I can do? Correct. Pipeline graph July 19. ಹೌದಾ? Cat id password pipeline graph July 19 will verify you whether user is present or not. Cat id password will show all the user present in server. Cat id password pipeline graph July 19 will show particular user is present or not. July 19 1 ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ. This confirm user not present. Getting sir? Yes or no? Yes or no sir? Yes sir. What madam? Everyone coming like last. Chair is there. Any chair, sir? That side here is there, no? Madam, shift that side, no? I told 8:30 to. No, sure. I'm not complaining on anyone. 8:30. Evening also is there. I understand. Fast. Who all came new, no? You all log in server. Log into server, sir. Who all came now? How many people are new entry now? 1, 2, 3. First you create a 3 people, create a user and set a password, sir. People logging in the server. I'll give 5 minutes. Let them do. Later we'll start. Log into server, sir. That's a root user. Server create ಮಾಡಿ, user create ಮಾಡಿ, password set ಮಾಡಿ. Fast. You both came user and log into server. Only 5 minutes. Create a user, madam. User add. July 19 again. July 19. No. user, Jai. Done. What you done? Comment on password statement. Password PA-SSWD. Date July 19. Set the password. Give the password. That you should remember. Done. Password statement. Password statement. Password with the name. PA-SSWD. July 19. Done. Create a user. Done, sir. We'll chat. We'll chat. No, I think right. People who came late. Done. Fine. Now, we'll start. After sir. Like that, sir. Done, no. Record help at me. Done. Come back, sir. Now, user has been created. Password has been set. How to verify particular user also we verified. What is that this entry we going to discuss? When discussing home directory, we didn't discuss on this thing. Correct, sir? This entry I am going to discuss now. Correct, sir? This is the username. This option is called the user ID. User ID. Each user having a one unique ID assigned by the server. As I told, user ID vary from 500 to 60,000 Red Hat 6, 1000 to 60,000 Red Hat 7 onwards. Correct, sir? You will be getting 502 or 503 something. 502, about 500. Yes, sir? I have a lot of users, so I given some other number. Clear, sir? Now, user ID. Think like a, please understand, sir. This user ID is the group ID, this is the home directory, this is the shell of the user. Your details we are going to discuss in depth. Now, think like a scenario. July 19 is a user. He having a access on 10 server. Okay, another one thing. How to, as a user, how to verify? As a user, how to verify my ID? Here I am getting ITC password, I am getting 10,071, right? As a user also, I can verify my ID by the typing command ID. Getting, sir, here? If you open duplicate session, and you already people who came now, you both. You need to open duplicate session, log in as July 19. And type the command ID. It confirms your ID. You know, everyone have opened, only you both not open. Open duplicate session, log in July 19, type the command ID. It confirms your user ID also. Yes or no? As a user, how can I know my ID? That is the command. Clear, sir? Now, think like a scenario. July 19 having a access on 10 servers. Please observe. July 19 having a access on the 10 servers. In 10 servers also a user ID of 510 or 515. 515. 515 user ID is present in all the 10 servers. This is a new server which I got created. He requested the access on this server. Before creating a user, I didn't put any condition. We created a normal user at July 19. We give the access to him. But its user ID was now 610. 610 in this server. 610 in this server. But all the 10 server, he having access on, he having user ID 510. User ID is only the ID only. It doesn't add any special thing. Even having a common ID and different ID. But that user very much specific about his ID. In all the 10 servers having 510, in this server also I require the 510 only. He's asking. But already 610 has been assigned to his ID. While creating user, didn't put any condition. Now he's telling. Understand my point? Yes or no? Correct? By changing user ID, nothing changes. But he is particular about it. Correct, right? Now I need to change the user ID to 510. 510 I can change this user ID. Only the 510 ID is free. Angandre, in this 510 ID, if not assigned to any of the user, I can give that ID. Otherwise, I can't give. Yes or no? Got my point? It's like a PAN card number. You have your unique PAN card number, right? This PAN card number is only assigned to you. As it is in user, 560,000 user, 560 ID, it will assign to individual user. No user can, no two user can have the same ID. correct? But this user is looking for 510 only. But this 510 I already assigned to Deepak. So what we need to do? We need to ask Deepak permission. Are you okay to change your user ID? If he is okay, if he give permission, we need to change his user ID. Then we need to take that ID, we need to change it. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್? Got my point, sir? Now, how to change the user ID? We'll discuss. Correct? These are 10,071. My ID, you will be 502 or 503 something. Okay? Now, user mod is the command. User mod is nothing but user modification. -u for user ID. I want to change my ID. So you can give anything, 1000 or 600 something. Okay, I'll give triple. I gave you this ID. You can give anything, sir. You can give any ID of greater than 500, but don't give 10,000 and all. Then next user, if you create, right, it will start from 10,000 only. Better give 600, 600. Already for me already assigned. Okay, you will be getting this message, sir. July 19th currently logged in. ಹೌದಾ? ಕೆಳಗೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? Already active user. Please understand. You are getting this warning message. Already logged in user. The user is currently logged in. We can't change this user ID. To verify, you want to verify, who comment ಮಾಡಿ? July 19 ನೋಡಬಹುದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಹೌದಾ? Yes or no? If you're getting currently logged in, that move command is showing. We can't change the ID of an existing logged in user who already logged in, or already having an active session in the server. We can't change it. Getting my point, sir? No. First thing, please observe, please don't fix, sir. Don't fix, sir. Permission denied if you're getting, you're doing as a normal user. You should do this operation as a root user. What are the actions I'm going to perform? Everything you should do it as a root user only. Creating, deleting, all can be done in root user. Clear, sir? Ready? Now. Getting, sir? Current logged in. That means user logged in, we can't change it. To make this work, I need to log out the July 19. July 19 session is the session exit code, sir. Exit. July 19 session only. July 19 session. Understand, sir? Exit. Now command execute the command. ID will be changed. Now command execute the command. 100% will work. Ready? Then sir, now verify cat it is the password. ಆಯ್ತಾ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮುಂಚೆ 10,071 ಇತ್ತು ಇವಾಗ 5554. You can give any ID. Everyone should do, sir. Any recorder, let me know. Doing right? Done, sir? Done? Yes. No. Anyone recorder? Done right here? You, sir. Yes, you know, sir. Getting current login, exit the session. Done, sir? Okay. How to change the user ID? Everyone done? You are able to see the changes also. Oh, super. Now, next option, sir. Here we are having a group ID. What is the group? What is the advantage of the group? Everything you will come to know when you're doing group administration, not very far, by next Wednesday. Next Wednesday starting group. But how to change the group ID also we're going to discuss. Just for here we are understanding. But when you're doing group, how to create a group, everything I'm going to explain. No need to worry. Just how to change group ID. Group ID also vary from 500 to 60,000. Group mod hyphen small g. Group ID also I can give around 443. Your wish. What are the things you want to give? Group ID. Group mod hyphen small g. Group ID space group username. Group mod hyphen small g. Group ID ಗೆ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. Okay. User should not, when you doing changes, user should not be logged in. Mind the user ID. Getting my point, sir? All done. Group mod hyphen small g. Ready, sir? Yes sir, no? Yes sir. Now we're going to log in as a user and going to verify its user ID and group ID also. Correct? Open duplicate session. Log in as a July 19. Type the command ID. You'll be able to see your new user ID, new group ID. How's that? Open duplicate session. Log in as a July 19. You will type the command ID. You'll be able to see your user ID and group ID. Yes, no. Done, sir? Yes, what, sir? Done. Next, sir. Next option. Now we done. Username we done. User ID we done. Group ID we done. Next option is for the home directory. Home directory advantage we came to know. What is the home directory advantage? Only one user. What is the advantage of having a home directory? Secure. In what way? How? How we can tell?
Temporary file.
Secured. That means only that user can only access the home directory. Apart from that user, nobody can access the home directory. Yes or no, sir? What is the functionality of home directory? The data saved in your home directory, only you only can access the data. Apart from you, nobody can access. Yes or no? In class TMP path, everyone can access. In class TMP path, everyone can access, but in home directory, only the user can only access the home directory. Apart from that user, nobody can access the home directory. Your home directory. Yes or no, sir? That we already tested. Today again we are going to do. We have two normal users now. July 16 one user is there, and July 19 what we created today. Root user can access anyone's home directory, but one normal user can't access any other user home directory. Praveen can't access Vijay directory, Vijay can't access Praveen directory. Aditya, we have two users now. We have three users total actually. One is your own name. One is July 16. One is July 19. We can take any of the two users. I'll take July 19 and July 16 user. We can also verify same. Okay, July 19 already login agidine. We'll open another duplicate session. July 16. Open another duplicate session. July 16. July 16. Yes, sir. July 19 we have one session. July 16 we have one session. Observe now. Please observe. Please observe. Don't speak, sir. Come back here now. Now, at the July 16, I want to try to. Okay, before that, I would like to show you. Observe now. Whenever any news are getting created under slash home, whenever any news are getting created under slash home, there will be one directory created by that username. Correct? I will show you. No need to do. I'll show you. Whenever any news is getting created under slash home, directory will be created by that username. July 19 is that? July 16 is that? Yes or no, sir? No. Slash home is not the home directory. Under slash home, what the directory by your name, right? That is your home directory. Getting, sir? Now, as a July 16, I try to access the home directory. How? July 19. What I'm getting? Permission denied. As a July 19 user, I try to access the home directory of July 16. What I'm getting? Permission denied. The same data if we saved in slash tmp path, all the user can access data. All the user can access data, but in what the data is saved in home directory, the data can't be accessed by except you. Root user can do. Root user only created user. You can't control root user. Root user is only created. Root user can delete you. Clear, right? First you try this thing and come back. Then we're going to discuss much more on the home directory. By July 19, try to access home slash cd slash home 16. By July 16, try to access the cd slash home July 19. Done? Ready, sir? Observe now. Now I'll go to root session back. This is the home directory section which we are discussing right now. Now, I want to explain the one scenario. Think like a slash home directory. Okay. Let's take a C drive only first window. Think like a C drive is completely full. C drive is completely under. C drive is completely full. Now your manager is telling to install a few softwares, but C drive is full. What are you going to do? We clear some unwanted file, that will do. But I don't have a time that much now. I don't have much time to delete and all. It should be done in another 2 to 3 minutes. C drive is full, but my concept is I want to install software in the laptop. C drive full ಆಗಿದೆ. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್ ನನಗೆ. ಕಿವಿ ಕೇಳಿಸಲ್ಲ. ಹಾ? Tap for memory, sir. Tap is for memory. Tap is for memory. I am talking about storage. What are you going to do? C drive is full. What are you going to do? Then the what tell me? C drive full ಆದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? I want to install software. I don't have time to clear the space. I'm going to pick a person. I want the interactive session. Yes, sir. What are you going to do, sir? I can't delete now. D drive. If C drive is full, then you go to use the D drive. That is the only option I'm going to use, right? C drive full ಆದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Location D drive ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ. That's it. Same thing. We are going to do now. Now home directory is full. Slash home is full, sir. Now my manager is telling to create another around 10 users. but home directory is full. Whenever user add is created, user add command is executed, immediately under slash home, one directory will be created by that username, sir. To create the directory, space should be there under slash home, but home directory is full. Understood my situation or not? Slash home directory is full. The manager is telling to create another 10 users to access. 10 people joined. I need to access. I need to give access for them. But home directory is full again, so I can't create now. Correct? Leave new user, sir. The existing user also can't able to use the files. Leave new users. Existing users can't. They are also not able to create a files also, create a delete a file also, put some content in file also because slash home directory is full. Understand my situation or not? Nobody is there in data center to add a space to slash home. Is that Saturday day? It's a production day, midnight 2 a.m. Home data center, nobody is there. Amazon production is going on. Amazon big day is going on. All the users are accessing this. Getting my point, sir? But in data center, nobody is there to increase the space of slash home. In this situation, what to do? Got my point, right? Understand the situation? Home directory is full. Right now, I can't add a space to home directory. I can't able to delete any files also. Correct? Immediately, it should be live. Space is full. I can't able to add new user. New user leave it. Temporary user, existing is also not able to use. Any company first they look for existing customers to save, rather than going to new customers. Correct? In this position, I want to do. Slash home is full. I can temporarily change my home directory to slash home to some other directory. Temporary. Nale belige data center guy will coming. I going to add a space. Correct? Till now, until that I want to increase. I want to allocate some space to temporarily for particular users. How to do that one? I'll show you. Getting my point, sir? This is very much helpful during neck bottom situation. Got my point? Yes? No? That will go into this. Observe, sir. Please observe. Now, July 19 home directory slash home July 19. Now I want to change my slash where I more space. I'm considering a slash where more space. I'm going to change the home directory of July 19 user slash home July 19 to slash where July 19. Slash where I more space. I consider situation now slash home is full. And this case we're going to do. Clear? First I'll do. Please answer. User mod -d. I am changing the home directory. Any modification of a existing user mod. Slash where July 19. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ user 19 already login ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Logged in user you can't change. It's a lie. So I need to go to July 19 now. First I need to log out. Now I'll come and do. You're good. First you do this thing and come back to me. User mod -d slash July 19 space username. User mod -d home directory slash July 19 and July 19. Done, sir? Who all done? Can you lift your hands, sir, please? All done? Super. Now, observe now. Now I'll check in etc password. Nodi sir ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Change ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? Slash home July 19 slash July 19. Ready? Now observe, sir. One second. Just observe here. Now I'll open duplicate session. I'll log into July 19. I enter the password. You also do. You'll be getting some warning message. Open duplicate session, login as a July 19 now. Open duplicate session, login as a July 19. User are able to log in, but you'll getting some directory message, error message. No such, no home directory. How's that, sir? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
That's the thing you should understand. Other again. Everyone getting this message, sir? Correct? No. Understand. I want to clarify it. Whenever user getting created, sir, when a user add command execute, automatically Linux only automatically create /home July 19. When a user add command executed under /home, automatically July 19 folder will be created by the Linux server itself. Now we change the home directory of an existing user. Already create ಆಗಿರೋ user ಗೆ home directory change ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾವೆ ಇವಾಗ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಸರ್? When you creating user, automatic home directory get created. But July 19 was already existing. We changed the home directory. ಹೌದಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? Correct? We informing Linux to take the home directory from /July 19. But we didn't verify this directory is existing or not. So only they are getting this message. ಅದೇ ಯೂಸರ್ ಆಡ್ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ /home July 19 ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಯೂಸರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಾಗ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. We informing Linux to take the home directory from this path, but we didn't verify this directory is existing or not. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ ಸರ್? Yes sir. Aditya. When you do user add command July 19, July 28, immediately under /home July 20 home directory will be created. Yes or no sir? July 19 was already existing. We changed the home directory of an existing user. Yes or no? Correct? At the time I mentioned this path. Correct? This path was not existing. It won't get created automatically because user was already existing. When you creating new user, automatically get created /home July 19. When you do it for change of existing user, it won't do. Understand my point? Yes or no? So only getting this message. Error message. Understood or not? Getting sir? No. No, I'll clarify. See sir, no. To verify you, I'll do ls-ld /var July 19. ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹೌದಾ? ಹೋಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿ ಪಾತ್ ತಗೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಆ ಪಾತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. So what we need to do? Create. Create is the one option, but don't create it now. I'll tell you why. Create will temporarily resolve the problem. Permanently will resolve the problem from now onwards. Now understand that. If you create, don't create that. If create directory, this issue will go away. It is solved. But think like a July 19 is the user from the past 5 years. July 19 user is existing from past 5 years. All the data is saved in /home July 19. Sir. What are the important data, secure data, anything is there, it's saved in /home July 19. How that ilva? Yes or no? Voice you should answer. Outside also rainy. Always sleep. They say no voice. Please, getting all data says /home July 19. Correct? If I create /home July 19, right now what is the data is there, right? It will get saved in /home July 19. But I want old data also, sir. All the important data saved in /home July 19. But /home July 19 I can't use it now because home directory is full. How's that? Now I want to use that data also for the further promotion for Amazon. If I create directory right now, what are the things I say? It is saved under /var. But old data also required for me. So what I can do? Copy it, increase spaces. Copy will take more time. Move. Cut and paste. I can move July 19 from /home to /var. So automatically all the data will come away. Yes sir? Existing data also will be there. New data also I can see. Understood my point? Yes? No? Clear sir? What I'm going to do now? Move /home July 19 to /var. Ready? Move /home July 19 space /var. Ready? Done sir? Now I'll open duplicate session. I'll log in as a July 19. Now you won't be getting any error message. Now log in as a July 19 sir. Open duplicate session. ಇವಾಗ ಏನು error ಬರಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ. Now open duplicate session, log in as July 19. Yes, no. Now you won't be able to see any error message, like no such file or directory. Yes or no? Now you do pwd command. your home directory will show /var July 19. Previously it was showing /home July 19. Everyone should do. Anyone require, let me know. Sharp, great. Getting done. Thumbs up. Here and done. Now, previously, as a July 19, if you do, you're getting a home directory /home July 19. Now, your home directory got changed to /July 19. Understanding my point? Yes or no? Clear, sir? Now, Amazon activity got completed. Today is completed. Tomorrow morning, data center guy is going to add the space to /home. Then my manager is telling again to revert back to home directory to /home. Again we'll do, so we'll get practice into it. Correct, sir? /home in the /var ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, the /var in the /home. Understood my point, sir? We'll do? Ready? Then you will read. You want to verify? Once it will take the home directory, hit tilt button. It go to /var July 19. Now your new home directory is /var July 19. Correct, sir? Now I want to change back my home directory. Space has been added. Now I want to change back my home directory to /home July 19. That will do. Ready, sir? Super. Go to root session. Go to root session first. User mod -d /home July 19 space July 19. It won't work because you already logged in. User is currently logged in. First, you need to log out all the July 19 sessions. What are the session you opened July 19? Everything you need to log out. Log out ಮಾಡಿ comment ಕೊಡಿ first. User mod -d /home July 19 page July 19. You will be getting currently logged in means you need to log out the July 19 sessions. Understanding? Yes, no. Yes, sir. Then we need to write now home directory ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ /var ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ. I want to move back to home. mv /var July 19 to /home. Right, sir. Yes, we are not done on this. We came back to /home, right? We need to give home now. Then now we log into July 19 session, verify your home directory. Move the home directory. You need to change the home directory and need to move /var to /home. When you get it currently login, you should log out. Okay, sir. July 19 you type or July L9 I type, I don't know. L, right, that's the thing. L and one resemble same. How's that, sir? Come back, sir. Done? Super. Now, we changed our home writer back to, everything came back to normal. If you want to verify, I'll go back here. You write 19. I'll be in my home directory. Ready? Observe now, please. Now, cat it is password. This thing we done, this thing we done, home directory we done. Now we'll discuss about the caption for the user. We'll discuss this also later. First we'll discuss the caption. I want to add the details for the user. Think like Riyaz and Aditya. Your name, sir? Varun. Varun belongs to Linux team. And Vijay, Deepak, Suhas belong to implementation team. Correct? And Aman and other people belong to DevOps team. Correct, sir? I am the DevOps team. These people are separate team. Okay. who all required access, I am going to create a user. Correct, sir? Suddenly one day Linux team manager will come and ask, how many members of my team belongs to this server? One server can have 60,000 users, sir. Correct? I'll just using user add Riyaz, Manoj, Manjunath, I'm going to do it. But I don't have any verification who all the members of this particular team. Arthak Tidya, correct? Suddenly Linux team manager come and ask, how many members of my team belong to this server? I don't have any proof. Yes or no, sir? So only it's better to add the description for this. As we have PAN card number, full name, sir. ಅದೇ ತರನೇ better to have the description that for our identification. So whenever there is particular thing, whenever areas I am adding, I add Linux thing. When I am adding Varun, I am adding implementation team. When I add Aman, I add as a Java team. So I can easily identify. If I want to know particular team ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ grep category path pipeline grep of Java. How many members belong to Java team will come. Category path pipeline grep of Linux team ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So it easy to identify. If a grouping majorly. Ready? How to add the caption or description for the user? We'll see now. User mod -c for caption. I'll add as a, you can add what you want. I'll add Linux world. July 19, July 16 add ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. July 19, July 16 both I'll add. User mod -c for caption. User mod -c caption ಮತ್ತೆ user name. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Done, sir? Ready? Now. Ready? Any doubts, sir? Anyone? Anyone, any doubt? Last bench? No. I want to know Linux what is a team, sir? Cat password pipeline grep for Linux. Linux what is a team? I have heard a lot of things, sir. I have earlier users also. You will be getting only two. I have a lot of things. I normally use this word for all the batches. Cat password pipeline grep of team name. Linux word. You will get it. You will for the entry. Getting entry. Cat password pipeline grep of Linux word. What is the team name? You can give any name. And normally I use this other batches also, so I am getting more entry. So this, the way this we can easily identify how many members of the particular team belong. So this grep ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ pipeline WC hyphen L ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ. Pipeline WC hyphen L 9 members of in the server have access who belong to Linux world team. ಅದೇ Java grep ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ Java team ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Yes, no. This for only adding the description, caption for the user. Understand my point? Yes, no. Got my point, sir? Sure? Yes, sir. Now we are having a last section, that is this one. Shell of the user. When the first class of Linux I told us, what are the important components of the Linux or Unix? Normal laptop will work from the keyboard to CPU, CPU to monitor. In Linux there are two extra components, shell and kernel. Shell and kernel. What that enter will do, right? Shell will take the user input, shell will pass to kernel, kernel will perform all the operation, then CPU come into picture for faster processing, then display the output in monitor. Yes or no, sir? This is the shell. In bash is the shell. In the server, what are the types of shells are available? That we are going to discuss now. Correct? All shell functionality is only one to take the user input. All shell functionality is only one is to take the user input, pass it to kernel. Correct? All the shells same, but default 95% functionality in Linux work in bash shell only. Whenever any specific changes are there, we go to change our shell. Now, how to change your shell? What are shells are available? Everything I'm going to explain. How to change your shell permanently? Everything I'm going to explain. We'll do one by one. First thing, how to know how many shells are available in my Linux server? Cat etc shells. Open modify lo. Cat etc /shells. You show how many shells are available in my Linux server. Everyone should do, sir. Ready? Yes, sir. These are the types of shell. All shell functionality is the same only, sir, to take the user input. But almost all the functionality work in bash shell. Correct, sir? Now, everyone logged in as a July 19, right? Everyone one session as a July 19? You know. Observe, sir, now. Which shell is currently logged in? Please observe. As a user, which is a permanently assigned shell, cat id password, what the shell is showing, right? That is a permanently assigned shell for the user. But as a user, I would like to know which is a permanently assigned shell for me. How to change my shell temporarily? How to change my shell permanently? That we're going to discuss now. We're going to use the command echo $capital shell as a user to identify which shell has been assigned to permanently. What the output I'm getting? This entry is from the etc password. Bin bash. Yes, no. Yes or no, sir? No energy. Huh? No energy, sir. What is this? Correct? Echo $shell. It shows the permanently assigned shell. Now, sir. Why we changed all the shell responsibility is same only. Asking question only good, then only you. Yes, sir. Friday, I don't I thought not to disturb you guys. Clear, sir? Done? Now, I would like to change my shell. Why will change the shell? That I'm going to explain. Correct, sir? Think like 90 as I informed you, almost all the functionality in Linux will work in bash shell. In few functionality, whenever required, we change the shell. Why we required? Think like a scenario. Out of 10 application, when you may be seen some cases like whenever opening any website, sir, some website will pop up like this website will work compatibly with Firefox, Chrome, Internet Explorer, pop up for example. To have a better view, open in the Internet Explorer. Do not see me, no issue, leave it, I'll give another example. Think like I'm working on 10 applications. All the 10 application work very much good in Chrome. One application work in Internet Explorer. That is the responsibility for changing shell. Another live example I can give. Think like in Office, sir, I'm working on the 10 application. 10 application to work on this out of 10 application, 9 application is very much compatible. It working with the bin bash only. The last application was developed by one of the developer. He specifically mentioned this application will work only in the SS shell. All the shell responsibilities take the user input only. But when the third party application, any new application developer, user having an option to design this application working with shell. Correct? No need to very much about what is this thing, this and that. All the shell responsibility is to take the user input. 95, 98% functionality, all things work in bash shell. Whenever you developing any new application, you have an opportunity to develop in bash also, SS also. But that developer in SS shell. 9 application work ಮಾಡಾಗ bash shell use ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಆ particular application use ಮಾಡಾಗ I need to change my shell to SS shell. Only for that particular application. How to temporarily change my shell? That I'm going to tell you. Getting my point, sir? No. This is for etc password. What the permanently assigned shell will show. What the entry getting for etc password, right? Same shell is going to come here. This is permanently. But how to know my currently logged in shell? Currently logged in shell ಹೆಂಗ್ ನೋಡೋದು? PS-P $. Permanently assigned shell is different. Currently logged in shell is different. Permanently assigned shell take an entry from etc password. Currently logged in shell in this particular session and which shell you logged in. Done, sir? You're getting bash only. You're getting bash right here. Yes, sir? You are next change the I want to change my shell temporarily to SH. I want to change my shell temporarily to SH. I'm in bash. Just type SH. Just type SH. Change the shell. Correct, sir? Yes or no? Yes, I'm not going to leave. Be silent. You know me. People who are from my batch. You other batches. Correct? You can't be silent. Please. Should be interactive. Yes, sir. Done, sir? Now. ಎಕೋ ಡಾಲರ್ ಶೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಬ್ಯಾಷೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಬ್ಯಾಷೆ ಟೆಂಪ್ರರಿ ಎಚ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಎಕೋ ಡಾಲರ್ ಶೆಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಬಿನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಶ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡೂ PS-P $. You getting SH. Correct, sir? PS-P $. shows the currently logged in shell. Echo dollar shell will show the permanently assigned shell. Permanently assigned shell will take the entry from etc password. PS-P $. will take from the currently logged in shell. Here it should do, sir. Madhura? Yes, sir. Got the difference now? Again, after working on the 10th application, again I want to go back to bash. Just type bash now. It will go back to bash. Bash type padi. Correct, sir? Again you go into recorder shell and change agala. That is assigned from the ED password. PS-P $. You do. You're getting bash. Yes or no? Now you got to know how to change the shell temporarily. Out of 10 application, 9 application work in bash. 10th application only I want to work into SH. At the time I go to change like that. Clear, sir? Now think like a scenario. Out of 10 application, 9 application we work in SH only. Only one application work in bash. Instead of changing bash to SH, today complete day. That's the better thing. Today complete day I am working on SSL only. Today complete day I am working on SSL only. I don't want to, whenever open it go to bash only. Again I don't want to change. What's the day I am going to do? Today completely I want to work on the SH only. How to permanently change your shell? This is the temporary. Correct? Now we are going to do permanently. Getting my point, sir? No. I am going to do, go to root user. User mod -s. -s is the option for change a shell. I want to change my shell to bin sh, then July 19. What is it? User mod -s bin sh July 19. Ready? Yes? No? Now open duplicate session, sir. Now login ಆಗವಾಗಲೇ SH ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೋಡಿ. Now login July 19, you will be in SH shell. Open duplicate session. Open duplicate session. You are in SH shell, sir, now? Yes, no? Yes, sir? Now you verify permanently assigned shell ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಬರಬೇಕು? What should get? Echo dollar shell. Bin? Bin sh. ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್ ಅದು. Correct? You should get bin sh because you permanently change it, sir. SH ಮತ್ತೆ bash command to change the particular session only. What the we done user mod -s, that is for permanent. That is for permanent. Now echo dollar shell go into SH. PS-P $ also show the SH. Permanent also SH. Temporary that current logged in also showing SH. Now temporarily I want to change it to bash. What I need to do? What I need to do? Temporarily I want to change to bash. ಬ್ಯಾಶ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ದ ಟೆಂಪ್ರರಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದು SH ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಟೆಂಪ್ರರಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಶ್. This you should understand. Recorder shall take entry from etc password. This will show currently logged in ps-p $. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಬ್ಯಾಶ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನಾನು ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡರ್ ಶೆಲ್ ಅದೇ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಶ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಎಸ್ ನೋ? ಗಾಟ್ ಮೈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಸರ್? ಎಸ್ ನೋ? ಸೂಪರ್. Now again I want to go back to sh command also I can type. Otherwise last time ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ sh bash ಹೋಗಿ bash ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Now again if I type sh it will go. Inside that thing you can type exit also. Exit command, exit will exit the particular session. This is created new session. Now it go to sh. Exit also I can use, sh also I can use. Exit means it will go back to one session back. Understood my point, sir? Yes or no? Yes, sir. No. These are all the changes we done as a root user. But shell changing, user also having a right to change the shell. Please understand. One second. This shell changing, everything we done as a root user. Now, user also having a right to change their own shell by himself permanently. User mod -s use ಮಾಡಿದ್ ನಾವು root ಇಂದ change ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. But user also having a complete right. Every time I can't contact root user to change my shell. Today also I want to, tomorrow also again I can't contact him. Correct, sir? So user also having a right to change their own shell permanently by himself. That we going to do now. Correct? To verify you, I am logged in as a July 19. Correct, sir? To check in root session, my shell is bin sh ಇದೆಯಾ? ನಾ ರೂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ. as a user if I want to change my shell permanently chsh is the command change shell, but it has the authentication. You need to enter the password. The current shell is the bin sh. ನಾನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು bin bash. Don't do. One second. To verify you it's been done or not, I'll go to root session again. I'll again ಅವಾಗ bin sh ಇತ್ತಾ bash ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. Clear? Yes, no. As a user also can change his own shell permanently. ಮಾಡಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ. chsh. The link if you want to do madam. Clear? Clear? Done, sir? User also having a right to complete to change my shell. No. Come back here now, please. Come back, sir, here. Now. To log into a server, user can have any shell except SB no login. Very important. I want to temporarily restrict the access for Vijay now. I can change this shell to SB no login. You will not be able to log in. Till now, we came to know two reasons for user not able to log in. One is user password not set. Second, user enter wrong password. Let's verify ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. Where to verify user enter right password or wrong password? Flash file log secure. Flash file secure the file responsible where you can identify whether user enter right password or wrong password. Third reason, if user having a shell of SB no login, will not be able to log in. That I am going to prove you now. Getting my point, sir? Third reason. 3 reasons you came to know. Another 4 reasons you are going to come in future classes. User not able to log in, 7 reasons. This is the basic thing. Anything you have server, first I should be able to log in. If If you're not able to log in, what are the issues can be? That you should know. Getting the? No. I'll change my shell, July 19 shell to, I want to temporarily restrict the access for July 19. If a user can have any shell except yes bin no login. As the name only suggests, it is a no login. No, later you can do. Don't do no. First I'll show you, sir. Please understand. Later you can do. Aita? Illodi. One, I'll open duplicate session on July 19. This area. It open and close immediately. Close. This is one way. Next switch user we can do. Root you can switch user to any user, right? What I'm getting? Account is not available. If you hang a shell of SBN login, user will not be able to log in. User will not, shell won't be active, means user can't enter input, sir. Shell responsibility only to take the user input, right? Try this, then you will get understand. Table. Temporarily, I am going to template for the other thing. I want to temporarily install. ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸರ್ You open new session, madam. Duplicate. Capital rotate. Done, sir. Ready? Now, this is the way how the user not able to log in. This is one of the reasons. Now, again, we want to test. We change it back to our shell to bin bash, sir, because we require to log in, right? Change to this for verification. We don't take bin bash ಮಾಡಿ ತಿರ್ಗಾ. Then, if you want to switch user, then everything will work. If you try to switch user, this will work. Then you want to exit back, come back. Again, change back to bin bash. Everyone, before going, everyone verify your entries. There should be home directory under /home. Shell ಬಂದು bin bash ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಎರಡು ಇರಬೇಕು. Major thing. If not there, next concept you can't do. Shell ಬಂದು bin bash ಇರಬೇಕು. Done, madam. Hi, sir. Yes? No? Yes, sir. Done, sir? Now, open duplicate session. Login as a July 19. Login as July 19. Yes, sir? Open duplicate session. Login as a July 19. Ready, sir? No. Now you do ls hyphen latr. What is the command used by is ls hyphen latr? ls hyphen latr. You have to see lot of files, sir. Correct, sir? Where these files are coming from? This you should know. Correct, right? This file and all we didn't create, sir. Automatically this file came. From where this file came, that I'm going to clarify. Then what is the function of each file that we're going to discuss in next class. Okay, I clarify. Whenever user is getting created, we came to know 3 changes. You get a entity etc password, you get a entity etc shadow, one home directory will be created under /home. Fourth change, what are the files under etc skel directory? Not shell, skel. etc skel. What are the files and folders under etc skel will get copied to user home directory? That I'm going to show you. As a root user, if you go to etc skel, not shell. Okay, what are the files under etc skel, right? These files is there. This will get copied to user home directory. Whenever any new user getting created, what are the files under etc skel will get copied to user home directory. 4 changes will happen whenever user getting created. Get in entry etc password, etc shadow, one home directory will be created under /home. What are the files under etc skel, not shell? Will get copied to user home. Is there directory? Yes, sir. What is the function? Getting, sir? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the function? Each file we are going to discuss on next class. Okay, next class Saturday, Sunday, if there or not, I will going to confirm by evening. Any one day, if possible, if I take. Otherwise, it won't be. If I not mention anything in the group, no class. If I mention anything in group, it's there. Okay. Let me see.